Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hudson Austin is before let's get into this, guys. In today's video, I'll be breaking down the meeting later this week between the United States President Donald J. Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping. They're meeting, I believe, in the capital city of China, which is really good in my opinion. It's good these two, both Trump and President Xi, are talking. They met, I believe, in Trump's first term as well. They're probably going to talk about this war going on in Iran, the Strait of Hormuz. They'll probably talk a little bit about Taiwan, about China, because China's been wanting to take over Taiwan for a while. They'll probably talk about that. They'll talk about the tariffs. Trump's kind of like put tariffs on China. I like the tariffs on China personally. I think it's really good because I think we need to teach these U.S. companies to make stuff here in the United States, not in China, like Apple. You need to stop making your stuff in China. You need to start making your stuff in the United States. Same with Tesla. Tesla makes their cars in China. We need to start making them in the United States. It's completely ridiculous. But I mean, it's good that finally we get a full blown meeting between President Trump and President Xi. This meeting was supposed to happen in April, about a month ago, but it got delayed because of the war in Iran to May, and the war in Iran's still going on. Trump does need to wrap this war in Iran, guys, up. I mean, I know I've been saying that. Trump does need to wrap this war in Iran up. It's getting kind of ridiculous, honestly, this war going on in Iran. So I'm assuming they're also going to talk about that. But it's just, in my opinion, guys, it's just good to see President Trump and President Xi talking. I think that's good. I mean, talking is a good negotiation, is a good thing. Of course, talk about the current relationship between the United States and China. In my opinion, guys, I think China is way bigger of a problem than Russia is. In my opinion, Russia is more of a Europe problem. If you're in Europe, Russia, way a bigger concern. But for us here in the United States, I think China is a problem, dude. They are a problem, in my opinion. But it is still good to see President Trump and President Xi talking. I think that's China has to be our biggest adversary, in my opinion. Not Russia. Russia is not our biggest issue. I think Trump probably has a better relationship with Vladimir Putin than President Xi, but still, Trump does have, I think, a good relationship with these adversary leaders. I mean, Trump has a decent relationship with Kim Jong Un. So I mean, it's good. I'm not saying I don't like. Don't get me wrong, guys. I do not like Kim Jong Un or Vladimir Putin. I do not like those people. No, I think those people are terrible. But it's good that Trump has a good relationship with that. That's all I'm saying. I think it's good to have relationship with foreign leaders. That does not mean I like them. I don't think you have to like a person to get along with them. I don't like Vladimir Putin, but I think it's important. But I think it's good that Trump has a good relationship with that. That's just my opinion on the matter. But it's still good to see this meeting between President Trump and President Xi this week, Thursday and Friday. But we'll just see what happens. I'll let you know in the meeting how it goes. It's Thursday and Friday later this week, May 14th and May 15th. It's like a 2-day summit. Trump's probably going to bring some other officials with him. Like I believe maybe he'll bring Secretary of State Marco Rubio. I'm trying to think about who else Trump might also bring. He'll bring a lot of like foreign leaders. I mean, not foreign leaders, like people in the cabin. He'll bring some cabin members. But yeah, guys, that's going to do today's video. Thanks for watching. How do you feel about this President Trump and President Xi meeting? I think it's good for them talking. It's good to get along with your adversaries. It's good to talk to your adversaries, even though I do not like Vladimir Putin or President Xi or Kim Jong Un. I don't like these people at all. But it is still good to talk to them. That's just my opinion on the matter. Thanks for watching, guys. Today's video, as always. See you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye. See you next one. Bye-bye.